Every investor faces four simple questions, and getting them right is the whole game. What should I buy? When should I buy it? How much should I put on it? And when should I sell? Answer those four well, and you have a complete plan instead of a guess. Today we walk through a classic four-step approach to buying and selling a stock, plus the risk management that keeps you safe. By the end, you will never again buy a stock just because it felt right in the moment. Step 1 is deciding what to buy, and this is where most beginners rush. You only buy a business you actually understand and believe in for the long run. That means a good company with solid fundamentals, the kind we studied earlier in this series. Or, more simply, a broad index fund that quietly owns hundreds of companies at once. Build a short watch list of these quality names and ignore everything else. If you cannot explain in one sentence why a company makes money, it does not belong on your list. Step 1 is about quality first and price second. Step 2 is deciding when to buy, because even a great company can be a bad purchase at the wrong moment. A wonderful business bought at a crazy high price can still lose you money for years. So you wait for two gates to open together. The first gate is value, meaning the price is reasonable compared to what the business is truly worth. The second gate is the chart, meaning the price is stable or turning up, not in free fall. When a quality stock is both fairly priced and showing a calm, confirming chart, that is your green light. You're not trying to catch the exact bottom. You're simply waiting for a sensible entry. Patience here is not weakness. It is the entire edge. And if neither gate opens, you just keep waiting, which is a perfectly good decision. Step 3 is the one beginner skip, and it is the most important of all, how much to put on it. This is called position sizing, and it is the beating heart of risk management. The golden rule is simple: never bet so much on one stock that a single loss can seriously hurt you. A common guideline is to keep any single position to only a small slice of your portfolio. For example, no more than 5 to 10% in any one name. That way, if one company collapses, you lose a little, not everything. Imagine two investors who both pick the very same stock, and it drops 50%. The one who put their whole account into it is financially devastated. The one who put in only 8% barely feels it and lives to invest another day. Same bad pick, completely different outcome, purely because of size. You can also decide your maximum loss in advance using a stop loss, an automatic exit if the price falls too far. Risk management is not about avoiding every loss. It is about making sure no single loss can ever take you out of the game. Step 4 is deciding when to sell, and you decide this before you ever buy. There are 3 honest reasons to sell, and really only 3. 1, the story changed, and the business is no longer the quality company you originally bought. 2, you hit your planned stop loss, where the chart has clearly and decisively broken down. 3, you reached your goal, where you found something far better and need the money. Notice what is not on that list: selling in blind panic just because the price dropped today. A falling price by itself is not a reason to sell a good company. Fear and excitement are the 2 emotions that wreck more portfolios than any market crash ever has. By writing your sell rules down in advance, you take the raw emotion out of the moment. When the noise gets loud, you simply follow the plan you made while you were calm. That, in one line, is the whole difference between investing and gambling. So let us put the 4 steps together into one clean routine. What to buy? Only quality you genuinely understand. When to buy? Wait for fair value in a calm chart. How much? Size it small so no single loss can hurt you. When to sell? Only if the story breaks, your stop hits, or your goal is reached. Wrap all 4 inside risk management, and you have a real system instead of a gut feeling. And here's the honest caveat we always return to. Most people never beat a simple, low-cost index fund bought steadily over many years. The index investor barely needs these 4 steps. They just keep buying the whole market and let time quietly do the work. If picking individual stocks ever feels like too much, that calm path is not a failure. It is a genuinely smart default. Master these 4 questions, and you will act with steady intention instead of fear. I will see you in the next one, where we tackle the hardest decision of all: when it's finally time to sell everything.